Alright guys, so this is a diagram that I designed to kind of show you how programs in the human mind work. So basically when you're alone and you don't have anybody around you, you're in kind of a default mode. And let's say you're thinking about work 5%, thinking about having to go to work tomorrow. Bills 15%, that's always on your mind. And then let's say younger people, because the older you get, the less you think about it, sort of. But would be 80% sex. Now, let's say at work, sex is only 10%. You're thinking about the weekend, let's say it's Tuesday. So weekend's about 10% on your mind because it's still kind of far. You're paying attention, a lot of attention to your coworkers because what they do affects how you function. You're watching them to see where you can fit in, or even predicting where you're going to be told where to go. So you're paying a lot of attention to your coworkers. Now, the average mind, I figure, pays about 50% of your attention just on duties because you have to do your job right. If not, you're going to get, yelled at, whatever. Now, social life, when you're with your friends and you have new people, about 30% of your brain is going to be focused on the new people. How you're going to interact with them, your friends interact with them, how they're going to fit into the whole situation. And memories are about 25%. You're with your friends, so about 25% of your brain, I figure, is thinking about memories that you had with friends, because that's how you bonded. That's how you've been through the same experiences, so you have something to talk about and laugh about, whatever. And then 55%, I figure, goes to just going with the flow, trying to not overthink, which a lot of times is hard. So, all these numbers vary. None of them are probably even close to being accurate, but it's the point I'm trying to make. So now imagine all three of these programs getting mixed up. What I call multiple event emotional entanglement. And basically what that means is when you're alone, you're not thinking about work. You're not thinking about, you might think about going out with friends, but you're not there. So you're not into that program. So when you're alone, it's all you. You're not really focusing on much else unless you're a go-doer. Then you're always thinking about stuff you can do. But now, when you go to work after your social program, you got your memories, you're going with the flow, you're trying to be easygoing. Now you got to go to work. Now you got to be serious. And if you haven't gotten out of your social program, it's going to overlap with this. So that 50% duties might go down to 20% because you're distracted. You're not into the mentality of you're at work. Your mind's still trying to transfer between the two. And that's where it can get really confusing with emotions, because let's say somebody pissed you off. When you were hanging out with your friends, one of the new people pissed you off. You're going to go to work already in somewhat of a bad mood because you have not put